been talking in my sleep, been running deep, looking for us. I've been playing hide and seek. I felt the heat, but never enough. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise. Roll the dice, let's see what happens here. It's late at night. Where is the action? I'm starry eyed. Wanna take a leap of faith and don't think twice, think twice. Roll the dice, let's see what happens here. It's late at night. Where is the action? I'm starry eyed. Wanna take a leap of faith and don't think twice, think twice.
Hello and welcome to the very first Revsport event that we are running here today. This is Suzuka 43, brought to you by... Did we get the graphic up? There it is, me. I'm here and Coke is stood next to me in real life. Hello chat. And yeah, today we're going to be running our very first event as Revsport. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. How excited are you for it?
I'd say I'm definitely 7 out of 10. It could be even more exciting if we had all of the things that were promised, but we couldn't hire the circus act. We weren't allowed to set off fireworks in inner London, so I'd say this is a good compromise.
I mean, I've had like an arena sort out and everything, but due to house fires, we couldn't do it.
Due to God. And yeah, so Suzuka 43. So this was an event that wasn't designed by a person. Like this was too advanced for just a simple mind to come up with. So instead, we decided to leave it up to the latest in AI. And that's how we ended up at the 43, being the 43 minutes that the race is long. And I mean, Coke, you understand computers, right? It was a fairly difficult task.
I mean, several seconds at least, but
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it turned out well. I would say. I mean, it didn't explode. Yeah.
And yeah, as part of the event, all of the server parameters were randomized. So qualifying is currently happening in the background as we speak, and it is a wet qualifying and likely to be a wet race as well. And we've had our fair share of watching and being in charge of some wet races. So are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I hope there's going to be a lot of crashing, like this car on the screen.
No, none of these cars crash. They're actually good at driving, unlike you.
I've violated. Yeah, anyway, I've heard in the horizon that we have a hot lap coming up, so if we get that up. Okay, so here on the Suzuka circuit, going into T1, fast right-handed, going into a tight right-handed, onto the S's, bit of a straight here, no problem. Then this right-handed, you brake about here a bit, or the left, doesn't matter, brake here for this left-handed. Then going onto this right-handed for the second one, yeah. And then this final left-handed.
So this is known as the S's, because it looks like an S.
Yeah. Very long left-handed here, going onto Data 1. You brake around the 100-meter board. Right-handed here, and Data 2 after the 50. Yeah, very tight right-handed. Coming onto the hairpin, so you take a left turn here. Very, very long left-handed. Into a long right-handed. Coming into spoon. You brake around the 100-meter board for the left-handed here. Now a very difficult and tricky left-handed as well, going onto the very long straight. So you just kind of chill here for now. I mean, there's nothing really happening until the next corner, which is a left-handed. Very fast, but in some cars, flatten on the car, so 130R, very confident Hammer. Coming into the final chicane, which you just don't take because it's Suzuka, you don't know what's happening onto the finish line. That is a lap enough to do that the Acura NSX.
Cracking lap there. I particularly enjoyed the right-hander.
I enjoyed the hairpin.
Yeah, no, I mean the hairpin's I'd say a good overtaking opportunity on this track, but I don't know. I think some of these drivers are going to find it much more difficult. Obviously, that lap was set in the dry, so there was a lot more speed and cornering opportunity given there. But we're going to be moving into the session in. Let's see how it's going. Qualifying is in its last minute now. We're not allowed to show you qualifying.
We will get
we do not have the broadcast rights for that. So we're going to have to hand that over to our German correspondents for another time. But yeah, it's been a very interesting experience. Obviously, throughout the 4 people who have been working to plan this together are in the call right now, and it's been a learning experience between all of us on, doing a social media, doing a get broadcast ready, doing a rulebook. SimGrid as well was a very interesting process. Thank you very much, all the people over there working at SimGrid, especially people who retweeted our last tweet. Mr. David Perel himself gave us a lovely retweet, and we got a few more drivers in, which was fantastic. I believe, 23 drivers we ended up reaching?
24 max.
24 drivers.
Yeah.
And currently on the grid right now, we have 18 drivers. I can tell you right now that we will be moving into the session fairly shortly. We have Balawender is our current pole sitter with a 2:11, which shows you how wet the weather is out there at the minute. Got anything to add, Coke?
Not really. I mean, there's a few people that haven't set times, obviously. I think it was like 5. I'm not sure, but yeah. It's gonna be... Midfield's gonna be close. I don't know about the front, but midfield's gonna be really close.
I mean, it's been a fairly interesting experience to watch some of these drivers, because first time that I've met quite a lot of them. So we've seen there's a fairly popular choice of the Porsche, which, prior to this event, it's not a car that I'd have thought had been very popular.
Considering it's very loose, or very, very unstable,
especially in the rain.
Yeah. McLaren also a popular choice, as well as the Mercedes.
But I can tell you that I can say that I am fairly out of touch. There are no BMWs on the grid.
Nope.
But here we are. Balawender is our pole sitter. Jay Wolf taking the 2nd place there. Tim Schaefer in the 3rd place vehicle, lining up alongside Jason List. Verhulst in 4th, the leading McLaren there, and the leading mid-engine car if you don't count the Porsche. Demuth in 6th. Bacchio in 7th. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I do apologise. Wies in 8th. Schumacher in 9th position there, and the RDK Sim Racing car in 10th. Lodge in 11th in the 76 McLaren alongside Lama, and Alex Smith in 13th position, lining up against the car of Goodman, both Porsches there. Rico in the very well done Red Bull Aston Martin there, Rich Moore in the 29, and lining up at the back of the grid is the 995 of H. Clayton. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting race. I am looking forward to this. It's not often that we see an event with such a range of cars, I would have to say. I'm so used to seeing a grid with 15 BMWs on it, so
or like 25 McLarens.
Oh gosh, yeah. So we do have a range. There is obviously a popular choice of the McLaren and the Mercedes, both with 4 choices apiece. But you
No,
know
of
what?
course you got 4. They both got 3.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
But there's an Audi, so
There is an Audi.
I am happy about that.
There's a single Audi. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. We'll be
it
seeing
exists.
we'll be seeing the leader move off shortly.
Very soon. There he goes.
So Balawenda did very well in qualifying. I can bring up the times now, actually, if my game will let me. I don't think we can get them until after. Yeah, after everyone's driven around, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't matter. They're going now.
That's. Yeah, they're definitely going and they're moving as well. So.
God, did you see like oh they almost touched? Whoa, that's close. That is close.
I am fearful of this first lap. I have to say. I think someone's going to get very overconfident into T1.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, we saw from the hot lap, it's very loose coming into turn 1 because you're trying to slow and you're trying to.
Oh,
turn.
someone died.
Yeah, someone has returned to pit lane. That is the RDK car, E25. I'm not sure what's happening there. Yes. Possibly. But yes, as I said, the turn 1 is you're turning and slowing down at the same time, especially where. I mean, I wouldn't say cold tyres. You can see at the top right there, 31 degrees track temperature in such gloomy weather like this. But the Revvle-II said it, so we've got to follow along. Revvle-II doesn't lie. And speaking facts, got any truers in the chat?
I doubt we have any viewers in the chat.
I don't think we have any truers in the chat.
A bit of a shame. I was expecting at least 2. At least 2 tours.
Yeah, we're waiting for the cars to come around now. Can we get another one of those fun facts up, please?
I enjoyed the first one.
Let's see. In Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig because guinea pigs are social animals and they're considered victims of abuse if they're alone. Well, I'd say that's interesting. What's more interesting is that sideways McLaren on our screen. What happened there?
I see here the team radio from the McLaren. The team is not happy about him spinning out on the formation lap.
He's been fired.
He's gonna get fired.
He's gonna get fired. I mean, the thing is, they can't fire you if you keep driving the car.
No, they can only fire you if you get out of the car.
Yeah, exactly. So if he just keeps going,
yeah,
I'd say that's a win-win.
I agree.
Alright. So we are now going to abreast into 130R. It's almost time, come on, I've been so excited for this, honestly.
Yeah, I've been waiting at least 2 months for this.
Yeah, it's been a long time in the making here, but we're almost there, come on. Safety car's going slow.
There is no safety car.
You know what I mean, shush. Through the chicane we go. And for the first time ever, wait for it. Right now,
no, not yet.
No, allow it. Wait for it.
We're almost going. Under the Pirelli board we go.
And for the first time ever.
And we are going. We're not going yet.
Very long.
We're going
there
now.
it is. And we have a DT
For who?
The
Alex
37.
Smith.
Alex Smith. Coming into turn 1 we go. Balamander gets the.
Visibility is
no!
very poor.
couple of cars
Whoa.
have spun off. Jay
I
Wolf.
couldn't really see anything with all the
Jay Wolf.
visibility. Oh,
Jay Wolf getting a little bit of a slide on, and that's allowed List to gain 2 positions.
yeah, good start from him. And the McLaren and the Mercedes go side by side to the SS. And Aston wins that battle over there.
Aston. You are a proponent of the Aston, so you must be happy about that.
Yes, I am.
I'm removed. Coming into the Degners now, they're coming through. And the scoreboard has
just
no
saw someone.
idea.
Yeah, I just saw someone going wide at Degner 1 there. I don't know about that.
I believe that is the
Oh,
number 4 of the Holst.
Goodman has had a spin.
Unfortunate.
He's not going to be happy about that. Did I just see a
I don't
dive
wanna-
bomb?
I don't want to hear the team radio off that.
The Audi. Oh, the Audi, no. The Audi doesn't bring that battle.
The Audi is looking very racy here. The Mercedes just.
The Mercedes going this very slow. Oh, is that the Audi or is that McLaren just going?
That's the McLaren.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's and the Audi's gone off actually in the background.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it
everyone's
is.
going
Yeah.
off.
It's the puddles, I think. It's
Yeah.
You get a feel for how wet it is, and I think it's just gotten a little bit heavy with the rain. So people going wide, gliding off. Obviously aquaplaning and such as we come through 130R for the very first time.
Yep.
I'll quickly do a rundown of our top 10 positions right now. We've got Ballawinder is our leader, followed by Jason List and Wolf in the Aston Martin, Tim Schaefer in 4th, Demuth in 5th, Bacchio 6th, Rico 7th, Dre Lodge in 8th, Schumacher in 9th, and Buis in 10th.
Base.
Base.
I think it's pronounced yeah.
I'll leave that. I'll leave that one.
Oh, it's that the Lexus goes wide. The Lexus of Jason List goes wide at turn 1. Now side by side going into the SS. very unstable there.
Neither of them are sure about what their cars are
They're
about
still
to do.
side by side, but
Mercedes
very
really
close.
Mercedes really wants to get through.
Oh, the touch!
Oh, they're keeping it going.
Still side by side.
Oh, and the Lexus gets through, and Schaefer's still trying to get through. Oh, wow. They're really going hammer and tongs at it right now.
Could barely see anything. Oh, the Lexus goes wide. Immediately loses place, and maybe loses a place to the Mercedes. He doesn't.
No, the Mercedes doesn't have to drive out the corner like the Lexus does, so he's going to have to sit back a little bit longer.
Yep.
Very interesting seeing these drivers kind of trying to find the balance between feeling out the track and, being safe and, obviously wanting to make up positions, as we see the Mercedes just behind it, Demuth going a bit wide.
Yep.
Get a replay.
Yep.
Is this the incident that happened earlier on?
Oh, this is the Porsche spinning.
What is that?
Let's just get some very bad drive out of the 130 yard.
These guys really are like
They're getting at it.
Yeah.
They're getting at it. Oh, race control. The number 27 car should stop being a cat. I agree with race control. It's really an issue in the current population of Germany. But
the car is a
cat.
You can tell it's a cat.
It's pretty much a cat. It says meow on it. That's pretty much a cat. Oh,
You see Lodge. Ooh, that is big
what
damage.
happened to Lodge there? We'll get a replay of that soon. I hope we do. But anyway, going back to this battle.
I mean, they've been basically nose to tail for a little while. I'll give you an update further back down the grid, I'd say the closest battle further back is between the Audi and the Mercedes, as we see just here. The Audi has been getting close, as far as I can tell, and then just slipping back every now and again. It's one mistake a lap that's causing the Audi just to not be within reach. But yeah, it's been a fairly explosive first couple of laps, especially from our leading bunch.
I mean, Ballawender is just gone pretty much. I mean,
yeah, Ballawender is very quick.
If he keeps it clean, he's pretty much just bum.
And then slightly further back down the grid, we've had a few incidents. As we can see,
a lot of people in the pits.
Yeah, there are a few people in the pits. People not in the pits.
Yeah, but this way, I think this is right on board with what's away.
Yeah, this will be.
So, he just, he can't brake. As you can hear, just glass breaking as well. I think there must be a lot of dishing in the car because that's not normal.
His mum's told him to do the washing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. Gosh, I've lost. I can't even speak. Oh!
It's happened again. More dishes are being broken right as we speak.
So, as I was gonna say, there are drivers who are in the pit lane and drivers in between pit lane drivers, but it sorted itself out.
Yellow flag. There's two guys just go out of the
I
pits.
believe that's the 42. That's Schumacher.
No, that's Moore and Lodge. Oh, and the
Schumacher
42
is backwards.
Yes. Oh.
He's not moving as well. What's happened here?
Has he died? Oh, and he just returns to the pits.
And Clayton
also going off track.
I don't know if this is still Suzuka. Where is this?
This is Monza, mate.
Can you tell where this is?
Is he? Wait, this is Spoon. This is coming out of Spoon.
Is it?
Yes. You can see the straight.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, right. Genuinely, I thought that was T1.
Yeah, you don't know. It's just the Dragonfly. Oh, the Audi gets really close now. Is he going for it?
So
not quite.
This I've been keeping a little eye on this battle. The Mercedes have been making more mistakes now. Just going wide every now and again, and I think Mercedes just isn't the car for this kind of weather.
Maybe not. I mean, it is from engine, so I would expect it to be a bit more stable than the Audi.
Well, depends who you speak to. I think you'll find it's actually a front mid-engined car.
So I don't care.
It's not as stable as the Lexus, but it's
or the Aston.
It's probably better than driving a
Porsche
now. Or a Porsche, yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's a Porsche leading, but still.
I've just had an update. The description has calculated spelt wrong. So we're gonna have to minus some points from our own stream.
Wait, what's spelled wrong?
Calculated.
Calculated?
It's spelled correctly. I've baited to look.
It is spelled correctly.
It is spelled correctly. I am going to reply. Anyway,
Anyway, can you get another fun fact while this battle's going on? I would love to know a fun fact. Oh, what? It's not Germany.
Yeah, they don't actually.
Sounds like a producer issue to me. Anyway, as we go on.
This was my contribution to the fun fact section. Come on, be nice.
I don't know.
I spent quite a while searching these facts. Well, one fact.
Battle between the Porsche and the McLaren.
This is the battle out the pit lane.
And the Porsche spins out. Oh no.
You could see the snap.
Yeah.
From the Porsche. It wasn't even like it's oversteering off. It fully rotated around the rear axle of the car.
They just decided to not, pretty much.
It changed its mind.
Yeah.
I would like to request a camera shot of the battle for 5th.
Amazing.
So you can see it's not only 2 cars, it's technically 3. Yeah, the Red Bull Aston's
getting closer?
I mean, the Audi is now basically touching.
Wait, the side by side now?
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
I would say they are close.
Yeah, they're close.
Ooh, Mercedes a bit wide.
Oh!
He is really rinsing this car for everything it can do. And
Oh! Wait, the Mercedes goes wide. They both go wide. Oh,
the Aston's now having a look.
the Aston's gonna go for it. Gabriel Rico.
But this is not a good camera. The Aston does not have its wipers on.
Yeah. Oh, he goes for it.
Oh,
Oh no! They touched. They hit each other.
Oh dear.
What a shame. He gets back to position, I think. He's going
Yeah,
slowly.
the Aston.
Fair play.
Being
Fair
a
play.
good person. What a legend.
What legends.
Already driver of the lap.
Yeah. Drive up to seconds. Right there.
I mean, this is something that you don't often see with.
Oh, Mercedes going wide.
Oof.
Oh, he spins.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no! Oh my god! Almost crashing into the McLaren and the Aston Martin.
Llama taking a moment to turn his engine back on.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
back. It was very close there.
Yeah.
So I was saying, it's not often you see drivers immediately going, okay, you know what? Entirely my fault.
Yeah.
Throwing my hands up in the air kind of thing.
When I was driving, I used to just not care at all. I just continue, but that's just me.
Can we get a different camera, please?
Oh, wait. Is that?
That's Llama.
Oh, that's Llama. Okay, fair enough. I was like, is that for position or what?
No, it's for luxury.
No.
When we see Bella Winder here, our current leader has led every lap of the race. Leader of quali, pole sitter, the whole shebang, winner of the sprint quali, eternal champion,
Just a winner.
owner of Luxembourg. He's got it all really.
Yeah, up to the Luxembourg, yeah.
Driving that Mickey Mouse car around.
Oh, yeah.
Are we allowed to call it a Mickey Mouse car, or is that copyrightable?
Depends. Should I ask Disney real quick?
Can you send them an email?
I will. I've sent an email. I should be getting a response soon.
Speaking of soon, can we get a fun fact, please?
Yeah.
This is a what?
This isn't Google.
This is a Google.
What does it mean?
I wouldn't say that's fun. That's definitely there. We see Tim Schafer here. He's fallen a bit back from this to just ahead.
Yeah.
I think the Lexus showing its dominance in the rain in a minute. As cars drivers get settled in for the next half an hour's worth of racing. And if you are also interested in doing a little sim racing, as they would say, we have a Discord eternally at Discord of Revsport Racing. If you head over to there, it will direct you to a link to our server. We generally do tea and biscuits on weekends and racing very occasionally. We also do iRacing events and things like that. Not that we host, we just do them. So if you'd like to follow us on Twitter as well, it's just at the top of your screen. In fact, I have just finished a couple of liveries for this weekend. A couple of our drivers are doing Bristol.
Racing.
Yeah, oval racing. So I finished some NASCAR liveries for the next gens. So they will be going out on our Twitter very shortly, if you are interested. What are you interested in?
We got a response to Disney. You are being sued.
I
think.
We might need to make a couple of phone calls.
Wait. Well, we're continuing anyway. We'll get that sorted out.
We could sort that after the live stream. I mean, if they're gonna sue us anyway, we might as well continue.
I doubt we'll be finished with it. The lawsuit will be finished with it.
Oh!
Mercedes going off. Very wide there. Oh, I wonder what's happened there. Probably just a bit
He's just
of a
rejoined, yeah. And we're back then. We're back with the trio once again. The Aston's back in contention. Very close behind us. These Mercedes not looking the strongest car.
Oh, it's going for it. Oh my! I thought it was going for it again.
No, he's very, very cleverly backed out of that. Thankfully. Keeping cars.
Oh, the understeer.
Yeah. Why I can't drive the Aston?
Oh, and that's a nice shot of the dash.
So
oh my!
Ooh. So what we think has happened here is that the Aston is running either third person or bumper cam, so he doesn't need his wide put on.
Probably not. Or he's blind, so.
What, like Daredevil? It's just sensing the road.
Yeah. He smells really good. Oh, Mercedes goes to wide at 130 on join.
Side by side into the chicane.
Did he have to do it? Still here.
Oh, with his switching sides.
The switch back. Will it work? Probably not.
But the Aston has a bit of a run. He just slid to the inside of the corner there as he was getting the throttle. So
The Aston has it under the Mercedes.
I think he has a shot here. Does he want to send it into T1? No, he doesn't.
He will not send it.
Do you know the V8 Vantage is basically a yeah.
I disagree.
No, I agree.
No, I disagree.
It's got the same handling characteristics as a
fight me. Let's get on the KSI botting card.
I agree.
Do you want a box?
No, I just want this conversation to go away.
We can end it.
Shut up.
I mean...
Anyway, racing. The Mercedes is still ahead of the Aston Martin, even though he's been making a few mistakes here and there. He's shown his defensive capabilities more than enough here as he goes a little bit wide. I think the mistakes that are being made are not enough to be detrimental to his speed, because he is being very quick. The minute as we...
Oh, the Mercedes!
No.
Goes off. Does he still get... The Aston gets the move done now.
The Mercedes is right behind. Why do I speak, honestly? I was saying all of that. I take full responsibility for that.
Yeah, you should.
I take full responsibility for that. As we see now Jimiko taking the position away from Dimas.
No, they both go on here.
As they both go wide, that's fine, it's part of the experience.
Oh, man.
Little wiggle there.
So loose. I lost plan of something. Oh, just goes on the grass. That's the racing line, I think.
I think some of our drivers are underestimating how wide their cars are, which is something you kind of have to get a feel for, especially if you're not driving the same car each time.
Yeah.
I know that because I normally drive MX-5s in iRacing, and I wonder why I've scraped the side of my MX-2. So, we are... Would you... I'm going to say halfway, and that's because I refuse to do the maths. We are halfway through our race, and I'm going to give us the rundown as it goes. Balawenda is our current leader. 8 laps in, followed by Jay Wolf, Jason List, Tim Schaefer.
The Porsche is just having a good time, I think.
It's not in a good way.
I think he's lost all steering.
Tim Schaefer.
Watch out for the move. Oh, ooh. Yeah, he's lost all steering. I think it's over for the Porsche.
He's doing his absolute best to bring it back.
Yeah, he's literally just lost all steering. Oh no.
Taking a look at the map, the nearest drivers to him is the 995 and the current leader of the race.
Yes.
But they should be clear of him, fairly shortly.
I hope so.
Right, so Tim Schaefer now back on it, attempting to catch up to Jason List. The gap is 1.5 seconds. It's the closest gap on the grid at the minute. And
Yeah?
Yeah. Just keeping an eye on this.
Could we have another fun fact?
Do we have any more fun facts?
Do we have any? Yeah, do we have? I mean, oh,
Ooh,
what's
that's
almost
a fun fact.
That was a fun fact. Yeah. I don't think we have any more fun facts.
I think currently our producer is typing them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fun facts for us, I'm afraid. R.I.P.
Oh, did you know? It's past my bedtime. Oh,
It's 7:30. What is this bedtime? That's literally 1984. You need to go to your mummy and daddy and ask them for a later bedtime.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad that a 23-year-old man is not a 22-year-old man still has a bedtime at 7 p.m. Kind of sad in my opinion, but whatever you do, I guess.
Any truers in chat to agree with us? Any truers? He's coping and seething right now. Yeah, that's right. He's coping, seething, and molding. Cope, seethe, mold.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
We're halfway through the race.
Yeah, definitely.
No? So you were on.
I work within percentages, Cope.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And therefore, I was right within a error margin of plus or minus 1.5. Good. I'm glad we agree on that. A couple of points I want to make at the minute. Tim Schafer has brought that gap down by half. He's now much closer than he's been at any point during the last few laps. And Jason List is slightly bottling it, I think, because that gap ahead of him is increasing lap upon lap.
Yeah.
I mean, I can check now actually because I do have the game open, so I can check that Jason List's last lap time was a 2:16, and Tim Schafer 2:16.1. Tim Schafer's was a 2:15 dead. So he's currently gaining by an order of a second per lap. He's now close enough to where he could feasibly make the move at the end of the straight. Now, we've already seen someone attempt to move at the end of the straight. That was the Aston of Rico. He backed out of it, and eventually, the Mercedes ahead of him gave way. Does Tim want to force the issue now, or does he want to wait and see whether Jason's going to...
I think because he's just catching someone, they're just gonna wait.
Yeah, he knows that he's got the speed to overtake. He just doesn't have to let him know that he can retake the position, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you overtake later in the race, there's less opportunity for the car behind to really overtake you.
Yeah.
It's like chess here. So we see, ooh, a little bit wide. That's fine, it's part of the experience. You see the number 15 of Goodman experiencing Porsche, yeah. Very unfortunate. This was the incident much earlier on, I assume. We've got a few penalties on the board. Schumacher with a stop of 30, I assume, for speeding in the pit lane. Goodman as well, I believe that might be for track limits. As we are on board now with Moore, who has his flashers on lock. He's bound his flashes to his throttle. That's what I would do. Rewire your car like that. So, battle for 10th. Both Porsches as well back here. So, fairly even battle in terms of cars. At the very least, if you're going to have a snap of obviously the other cars as well.
Oh, I'm feeling good position's on. Oh, he just locks his brakes up, he locks up, and he's almost into the wall, but he said, oh no, it's just
He keeps it out the wall.
He keeps it.
He'll be a bit disappointed with that, I reckon.
This does not look fun.
The grid is now starting to be shuffled up. As you see the Lexus ahead just go a little bit wide. He brings it back onto the track now. Not not going to do his warnings any favours. Schaefer catching by a tenth at a time now. He doesn't need the overtaking position, he just needs to sit behind. So we see the car behind, he's driving to the pit lane. So that was Schumacher, I think, was taking.
It was Schumacher, yes. So let's stop the director.
And you know what? We're going to have a Q&A with the chat now, I've decided.
No, fair enough, go on. Ask away.
If the chat has any questions, we'll answer them, and we'll also commentate the race. You have until 15 minutes to go in the race, and then we will not answer your questions any further. So, Tim Schaefer still keeping distance. Elsewhere along the grid, it's looking fairly stable. It's mostly just
the 23 should get someone else to go in for us. I agree with Revsport.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it's not. He has to do a bit of sharing, to be honest.
It's not fair. He should go into the pits.
Yeah, I think.
To make it more exciting.
No, I know. I heard your keyboard and panicked for a second.
No, stop it.
Did you do your dishes? Right. So I did do my dishes earlier on, actually, but I then cooked.
I have a dishwasher.
I do not. I have hands.
I thought you did have a dishwasher.
No.
Fair enough.
No, I was on when we went on holiday. There was a dishwasher there, and everyone else who was on the holiday was like, "Oh yes, this all makes sense." I was tasked with sorting the dishwasher. I've never dealt with a dishwasher before in my life.
I respect it.
So I did it wrong, and then didn't actually wash the dishes. I just made them wet.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to racing. We have 15 minutes and 27.65 seconds to go. And it's looking like Balawinda's going to take it. Joe Wolf with a commanding gap to the battle for third, behind Bacchio half a lap down to the battle just ahead. And then Rico is trying to close up to Bacchio as best as he can. Ooh!
Oh.
This battle is getting fierce. Moore has caught up and made up that deficit after the mistake.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
That's a new one.
Oh, yeah,
That's probably strategical for them. Just go absolutely ham.
Yeah.
And you know what? I respect it.
I mean, what plan was that? Sorry.
Legalize nuclear bombs. That was the plan.
I see.
I think
I think that's analogous to the plan D strategy.
Yeah.
It's very analogous.
No.
It's not.
No,
No, it's fine.
I think
It's
the
fine.
other Porsche, the other Porsches loop.
I think the other Porsche got the same strategy call.
Maybe.
I mean, the thing is, normally in motorsports, it's do whatever the person ahead of you doesn't do.
Yeah.
But they know that you're not going to do what they do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the obvious strategy is to do the opposite of that and do what the person in front of you does. So that's run wide. So, you know what? I'd say that is a very clever strategy call.
I agree. I should hire that strategic course.
So you know how we were talking earlier about the battle for third and how Tim Schaefer probably should go for the move? Yeah, he's slowly dropping back now.
So I should have gone for him. Oh.
Well, potentially.
Yeah.
Who's to say that this isn't just taking it easy rather than, tyres going off piste?
Yeah.
And on the right, you can see the battle for 12th between Schumacher and Lama, the drivers of the Mercedes down there. Take your votes.
No, I don't think this is gonna win considering. It's kind of gone wide at Magna 1, so I doubt he'll catch him. again. Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's still 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, anything
still-
can happen.
Yep.
There's a yellow flag somewhere on track. The 995, I believe, has caused this.
995. No, he's still going.
955, sorry. Numbers are
955.
very
I was
similar.
about to say.
Numbers are very similar. I did just see the sick drift. That was very sick. Can we get an action replay on that sick drift?
Oh, they're both.
They're both taking the wrong
They're
chicane.
both shit. I just realized that they both didn't take the right chicane. That's hilarious.
So can we get a replay of the sick drift and the wrong chicane? Ooh, we got that confirmation there, yes. Also, can the stream hear you? So we're just
Yeah, we have a
talking
guy
to
on the list, by the way. So.
we're just talking to someone that they can't hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
How dare you say that about our audience?
Stop saying that word!
Wow.
That word. Oh!
Oh, here it is. Oh.
Just
Gaining. Buffeting, gaining. This is potting up here. Both of these drivers, very, very similar wavelengths here. They understand that they have someone within their sights who is
I have a
very
feeling
good driver.
they live near each other.
No,
Oh.
well, here's the thing. So, prior to the race starting, Schumacher was unable to make it himself.
Yeah.
So his friend has taken up the mantle for driving for him, which I think is very nice.
Nice.
So,
It's nice.
I'm going to get the name correct here because I keep saying a very similar name. It's not correct, but while our producer is watching these cars, I have some news.
Oh?
Schaefer is past the 995.
Is he?
He's done it.
I haven't seen it.
So
as
we're
we
going to get a
replay.
replay of the drift first. So it's coming in,
Yeah.
touches the grass, and there it is.
No. Sick.
That's actually very impressive.
Amazing. That is amazing.
Well, considering he didn't loop it, I'm very
And then-
impressed.
Yep.
And then both drivers being on it.
Just take
I do love that they
still take
they
the
already-
chicane.
Yeah, they went
It's
off
just-
track, but they still
yeah.
take the chicane.
Oh yeah.
here we
he's
are.
done.
Tim Schaefer, our new third place driver.
Did you get a replay on how it happens?
I imagine we'll be getting that.
Yeah, we'll
in a
get
couple
that,
of minutes.
definitely. 10 minutes to go, still?
10 minutes to go, yeah, so we're on our last 4 to 5 laps, depending where Ballawender is on track. I'm taking...
Ballawender lost about 5 seconds last lap, I think.
Ballawender, yeah, I see, he's
Something must have
currently...
happened.
Well, I don't think it was Ballawender.
Was it not?
Not just, no, Wolf has also dropped time. Remember, it was 13 seconds.
Oh, yes, it was.
So I think both drivers are...
Oh, so this is how it happened. This is how Schaefer got third. 130 on the
Lexus goes wide again.
Lexus goes wide, and that's how he got both.
So unlike last time,
Still tries
when-
to defend it, but it doesn't work out.
unlike last time when the Lexus managed to get by and stay ahead, Tim was able to be the last of the late breakers, as they would say.
Yeah.
And here's a battle that we've seen before. Bacchio and Rico going at it again.
They've been very close the entire race.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that we don't have all three drivers that were here before, but
I think the
they've
Porsche
been-
are doing right, yeah. Aston gets by very nicely.
Ooh, I don't know.
There's
I don't
a
know.
Switchback.
I don't know. There's the switchback, and the Aston's not wanting to get on the road.
Oh my.
The Aston's got the better
Into one.
straight line speed.
Is someone gonna back out? No one's backing out. Oh, they touch!
and they
The Aston-
touch.
Oh, the drift on the Aston. And the Aston just goes.
The Aston's going for it, and the
Yeah.
Audi spinning
Oh,
his tires.
okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
Unfortunate for Bacchio there.
here's control. 86
Ooh.
get X. Oh,
You know what? I fully agree with that. 86.
yeah, I agree. I agree.
It was very impressive from
Yep.
what we saw there. Keeping that slide through instead of spinning it out. I just checked the chat and they said that we can't hear you, you're muted, and I had a heart attack for a second. I know, yeah. Oh, for a moment there. But Colt can hear me, so it's fine.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Fine.
as long as I'm speaking to someone,
Yeah,
I can speak to a wall for all if it had a bloody ear on it. It'd be fine.
I could just disappear and no one will notice. Could we get another fun fact thing?
I'm not giving that previous answer.
Oh, drive. Yep.
Ooh!
Oh,
We're not actually in a real life location. There's a pause menu.
holy shit.
There's like there's a pause menu in the sky.
Yeah.
And I feel it's worth saying once again, if you are interested in taking part in one of these events, I'm going to shill for our wonderful Discord at discord.revsport.racing. If you just head over to revsport.racing, we have a website with a lot of things on there. We will be starting to roll out the information for our next event in the coming weeks. I've added the S on the end just to be
safe.
Just to be safe. And at the top of your screen, you can also see our Twitter, where you can keep up with all of our goings on, any events that we will be running, any events we will be partaking in, because we obviously have an esports team as well. And yeah.
Oh, what is this? This is the board. This is Balloender. Does he lose it here? Oh,
yeah.
He slides here, yeah. Doesn't hit anything. Nice save.
Very nice
decent save.
So while we've been watching that, Jason Lisson's taking the position back.
Oh.
Battle for Third is heating up, and it's heating up hard.
This is gonna be a one to watch for the ends.
Yeah. It was. I can describe it because I'm not sure we want to cut away to a replay immediately, but it was just a mistake from Schaefer. He just slid all the way through T1, and a second and a half worth of position just gone like that.
Yeah.
So, very unfortunate.
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go. About 3 laps, I think. 3 laps left.
So as it stands, Balloender is going to take the win with Wolf in the second position list, and Schaefer still yet to decide who takes that third place. Rico in fifth, back here sixth, RDK Sim Racing in seventh, Moore in eighth, Clayton in ninth.
I've got a question.
Yes, in 10th.
I've got a question. Did we ever get? Oh, did you know? Going to sleep in Wyoming will result in death. That's why. That's why no one's from there.
That is true. What was you going to say?
I was going to say, did we get that fun fact yet? But we just got it. So
yeah, we did get it. Yeah. But yeah, we're coming to the closing stages, and even though it's been a very, very full afternoon, I'm gonna sorely miss it. I'm gonna miss the 43.
You could do another one.
No, but then that'll be the
yeah.
43 too, and then that sounds like we're doing an 86.
Baby on board. Okay, hope you got them and deal good because I'm on my phone. Jesus Christ, it's not, you can't do it like that.
Anyway, we're
still fighting. 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go.
Or 3 laps. I don't even know what to say. Probably.
Leader is currently at the end of the S's, so it's more like 2 laps to go. This one and then one more lap.
Maybe we'll see.
We will see. I will be correct.
Safer in the meow part.
Shut up, man!
No!
Shut up and drive
No, he almost loses it.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's very not pleased.
No.
Thinking about not letting a ramp down, I think.
Yeah. I think
Um,
so. No, there's Alex.
Oh!
Oh shit! Who was it? Well, that was
no!
Alex Smith and Schumacher. Goodman's off as well. What's happened there?
That's painful.
Oh, the two Porsches. I think there was a Mercedes involved. I think
Yeah, Mercedes was involved, I believe.
in Mercedes involved. That's a big hit. That's the biggest hit we've seen today.
Biggest hit of the century.
Yeah,
That was pretty painful.
I think. Yeah, there's a Porsche going slow here.
Oh no, Schaefer, don't! Oh!
No.
I think that sealed it for
Yeah, I think
there.
there's still a chance.
There's still a chance, but it's not going to. I don't think.
Balawender's dropped
Schaefer,
a lot of time again. Oh, who is this?
so I believe this is Goodman,
Goodman.
the number 15.
Yes, the yellow.
So
Oh,
Alec goes
that's Alex
off.
Smith.
Oh, and he.
Oh, it doesn't hold his
What the-
brakes. Oh no.
That's less than ideal. I don't think the Mercedes was involved. I think that was a separate.
Yeah,
incident.
it must have been. So, final lap now for Balawender.
I was right.
The gap is 6 seconds.
So Balawender set to take victory here as long as nothing goes wrong.
I hope nothing goes wrong.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. Actually, it's been.
Oh!
it'd be-
Good.
Ooh.
That's good, but still probably from the incident.
No, this is from earlier.
Oh, is this?
No,
Oh,
no, this is now.
this is a replay still.
No, this is now.
Oh,
This has
I thought-
happened before, is what I was saying.
yeah.
But yes, Joe Wolf to take second, and it's still looking very likely that List is going to take third place.
Just needs to get through this graphic, which he does. Nicely done. Oh wait, the 86 got disqualified.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think.
Ooh, just behind, just off camera,
happened?
Schaefer
Schaefer
and
got hit?
Alex Smith just bumped doors there. Alex Smith just on the inside curb and just bounces wide, so it hasn't damaged the Mercedes too much, but it was a, I can't imagine
close-
it was
a
a
close
happy experience for either of the drivers.
Yeah. So the 43 minutes are over. Balawender on the back straight, going up to 130R. He's taking it very safely, I'm guessing.
Yeah. He knows he's got the buffer behind.
Final few corners into this game. Easy done.
Has he done it?
Probably. Yeah, he's done it. Balawender wins the Suzuka 43.
Coming around the corner to the line.
Wins.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
And there it is.
There it is. J Wolf gets second place.
Okay, well, yeah, commanding drive from both of our drivers here. They've just been in a class of
And
their
then
own.
Jason List finishes in third.
And
And in
yeah,
fourth will become Tim Schaefer.
Schaefer taking the 4th place there. By the looks of it, Rico in the Red Bull liveried vehicle here is going to take the 5th place position.
Yep. Our sim racing finishes in 7th, a lap
Indeed.
behind P1.
And in 6th position is going to be the Omega Motorsport Italia car of Sandro Bacchio. And honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure watching these guys absolutely put hammer and metal and whatever other kind of building equipment you can find and just going at it and building a house. So it's been absolutely
Building a
sensational.
house.
Building a house. This is where my metaphor.
Minecraft. I can't believe it.
It is absolutely stunning. And
That was
watching
a good race.
more
enjoyed
come
that.
across the line. Yeah, it was great to watch.
And then who's the last to find? It's gonna be Clayton
Clayton.
coming in the line.
Yep. And yeah, if you probably saw it pop on the bottom of your screen. If you are interested in joining us, go to discord.revsport.racing. We have Discord there. We also have a website, top left of your screen. We have a Twitter, top right of your screen. We're on SimGrid now, so we'll be adding all of our events onto there if you want to do any ACC events or potentially iRacing events.
Ooh.
And yeah, we've got our winner, Ballawender, absolute legend of the craft here, and it's been an absolute pleasure to commentate.
Leading from start to finish as well.
And pole position. I mean, it's hard enough just getting the win, but getting every single position.
Just didn't
like
get
that.
fast lap, so...
Fastest lap still goes to Tim Schaefer. Got any closing thoughts you would like to give everyone here?
I don't have any.
Thoughts or closing thoughts?
Both.
I will be sending everyone over to our post-race briefing, and as always, this one time I've done it, it's been a pleasure commentating.
Yeah, same. Yeah, bye.
Saying bye.
Bye. I think we're saying bye. Goodbye,
I'm
chat.
going to say goodbye, chat. It's been an absolute pleasure being here.
Cuídate bien. El descanso no viene aquí a menudo. Los sentimientos vienen